More wood is needed. Good morning. All right, chat. Good to see you all here. Good morning and welcome to some more info on, that is not the button, there we go, on City Skylines 2. So what we're going to be doing this morning is, typically on the channel, I've been watching these dev insights and or feature trailers on the official City Skylines channel, which is showcasing stuff for City Skylines 2. In about 8 minutes, they're going to drop this video here, and we're going to take our first look at new information on managing traffic. What I want to do on the channel is play a lot more City Skylines because it's a really good game. We have a lot of fun with it, and also the devs for City Skylines 2 are dropping so much information all the time that I seriously want to cover it more, because it's just really fun and exciting to like look at the game and get excited for it, even though we can't play it yet. There's something fun about like getting hyped up and trying to, you know, break down what will happen and speculate and whatnot until we get to play in October. So anyway, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. We'll be watching this little video, and then we'll be re-watching it again, and then we'll play some City Skylines, and then I'll probably put out a more in-depth video tomorrow on this as well. Plenty of videos on the channel that go through these different types of dev insights, anything and everything that they've covered on the official City Skylines channel for City Skylines 2, we've been covering. So anyway, don't forget to smash the like button if you're excited for City Skylines 2. If you're watching live, don't forget to subscribe. If you're having a good day, make sure you put a 1 in the chat and let me know you're hyped and excited for City Skylines 2. So this will premiere in about 7 minutes. This video will probably be somewhere between like 5-10 minutes long, maybe even 15, because the developer insights go into a little bit more detail. The nice thing about these dev insights is they actually show them working on the game in the studio. So, you know, you kind of just see them experimenting with stuff. Like, for example, in the last video, they showed being able to put roads on top of roads on top of roads, like running on top of each other in the same direction, which is really neat, because then that means you can have like a highway kind of going over a road, or like maybe a busier road on top of like a surface street, and you can kind of have them run along each other, and so it makes more opportunities. Great thing about this game is, at least with it being a fresh new game, at least we're going to have a lot more options for building cities without having to do mods. Obviously, there's going to be mods for this game. There's going to be a ton of mods. There's going to be things for this game that the devs will never fix from day one. But you could say that about City Skylines itself, too. Like, there's so many things about City Skylines I can't believe they never fixed or fixed until now. Like, you know, they add new roads to the game all the time. But one of the things that's annoying is, like, there's kind of a weak search feature in the game. Sometimes, like, you're looking, like, I wish they just had a search bar in the game. And they have a search bar, but I wish you could have a search bar where you click the search bar and then type in like 2-lane road, and then it just brings up all those. Instead, you have to go to roads, you have to go to like 2-lane roads, then you have to search for the specific 2-lane road, which is better. It's better than what it was. So, you know, there's always steps forward. You think the water's weird? That you think the waves are too big? The waves might be related to maybe seasonal changes. Maybe, you know, maybe wind and wind direction are a thing in this game. There's going to be a lot more focus on weather conditions and seasons, so maybe all the videos that we've been seeing so far were taken from a stormy day where it's real rough winds. Maybe that'll affect the city a little bit. Be kind of interesting, too, by the way, if weather conditions, since they affect the roads, it'd be interesting if it affect aircraft, too. You know, like maybe less planes will come in during a day or something. Due to rough weather, they'll get waved off, you know. I don't know. Car crashes look neat. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Accidents will happen no matter how good your city is. So, but that means, the cool thing about that is that means there should be more of a reason to have bypasses, you know? Like, you can have your main highway into town, but you're probably also going to want to have some other surface streets for when the highway has some problems. Because an accident can happen anywhere. We've seen it on highways, we've seen it on streets. But I'm glad that they put that in, and that it's not a mod. That means people could mod those types of things in too. And what I'd love to see in this game is, if road maintenance actually happens, it'd be really neat to see road maintenance actually block like a lane. Accidents like in SimCity 4. I know. Yeah, I really, SimCity 4 did a lot of cool things, man. I feel like City Skylines is taking some things from SimCity 2013 and SimCity 4. Even though SimCity 2013 wasn't like the best SimCity ever, it still did some damn cool things. Like, for example, the thing that City Skylines is doing now, where you can build, you know, instead of building a whole new coal plant, you can just build like a new boiler or generator, or, you know, like a nuclear reactor onto a nuclear plant or something like that. But that's cool. SimCity 2013 did that, and also the City Skylines 2 is taking that idea as well that SimCity had from 2013, where when you build a road, then like sewage, water, and electricity are all built into that. But obviously, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to build separate like power lines and stuff away from that. Like, I feel like you should still be able to have power lines. I haven't seen any yet, but I feel like you should have the options for that. Yeah, modular building's great. Yeah, great works. Yeah, I want a big project to work on. I really want there to be something where all my people in my city are working on something that can visually be built. You know, like in Anno 1800, you could build that giant World's Fair. You could build structures where you kind of see them built in tiers. And that'd be really cool. You know, if you built a huge industrial city, to actually see the city working on a major project, that'd be really cool. Really cool. Like, if you're going to build an international airport, that doesn't take a year or 2 years. That could, like, 5-10 years to, like, not only just build the airport, but then all the supporting structures around it, like all the hotels, all the roadways, the rail lines, and then rail lines into the town and stuff, too. I keep having this dream like it's going to be a game that, you know, you can actually see the construction. But we've clearly seen the roads. You know, you just click and drag, boom, road appears. But, you know, building times, you know, that's still a thing where land gets cleared and then you see the eventual construction of it. So that's totally fine. Yeah, every time you build a city in City Skylines, it's always connected to that highway. Every time. There's always that highway connection. I wonder if there's any other way you could do it. I don't know. I mean, of course, somebody's going to want to build an island city in City Skylines too. So the question will be like, okay, how do people get to the city? It'd be neat if they had different ways. All right, we're down to, this says here premieres in 60 seconds. So we'll see. Looks like it's starting pretty much now. So let's go. All right, get hyped and excited. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to like this. I'm going to love this. It's going to be awesome. And we get to play more City Skylines today, which is cool. Oh, you're looking forward to the game music. Yeah, I want to hear some game music too. I've kind of muted the original soundtrack at this point. I played so much City Skylines that even with all the new soundtracks and whatnot, I kind of just don't want to listen to the soundtrack anymore. Nothing bad, but it's just like played it a ton. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Like a car ferry would be interesting to bring people to your city. That'd be kind of interesting to build like a small little city that way. Okay, premiere will begin shortly. So that means we're probably down to about 30 seconds or so. I want to start, so it looks like the developers of City Skylines are doing this every Monday morning and every Thursday morning. So I think that's when we should start playing City Skylines every time until the game drops, or until they've kind of run out of stuff to showcase, you know what I mean? Until they've run out of little highlight videos. But I feel like the devs could make a video, 2 videos a week forever. All right, looks like we're about ready to get into it. Let's go. Let's see what happens for City Skylines. Let's go. Standing by. Anytime. All right, we're just waiting on YouTube to hit the play button. You're super hyped for City Skylines 2? Yeah, me too. I really want to make a city like we keep seeing New Dollarton. I like the way that looks. Oh, and of course another waiting list. Oh my god. Oh, we're not gonna listen to that. That music, that YouTube Premiere music is horrible. It sounds like, you know how Sega Genesis music sounded, where it could be like, it almost sounds like a cat attacking like an acoustic guitar. That's what it sounds like. So, ugh. And you can change it, but YouTube's options for some of these premieres are just, yeah. I mean, like, what is this? 1990s Nickelodeon? Like, what the hell? They need to have more options for that, but whatever. Fine. We only have to deal with it for 60 seconds, which is 2 minutes too long. All right. Oh, yeah. I think after City Skylines 2 comes out, people are going to build a city like crazy in City Skylines 2 and then go back to 1 a little. I feel people will bounce between the two. For sure. Yeah, there's so many mods for City Skylines 1 that when people get, I was going to say bored, but I feel like it's always a good idea to just, you know, whenever you get bored of a city in City Skylines, you just start a new one and try to go with a different angle. Like, instead of building, you know, you try to build a coastal town in one, then you're like, okay, I'm going to try to build, like, a ski resort in another, which would be interesting. That'd be really interesting to build a city around a skiing economy where people come in during the winter, but my god, are they trying to give me a colorblind test now? What the hell is this? Who designed this? Alright, here we go.
Let's talk about traffic AI.
Let's do it, bro. Let's go.
Agents chose their pathfinding based on how close they are to something where they want to go. In City Skylines 2, the agents actually calculate the pathfinding cost. And that pathfinding cost...
Hold on, why is this still here?
Multiple different factors.
The pathfinding consists of 4 major factors. The first one is time. The agents, all agents, be it citizens or trucks or anything in the city, they will always calculate how long it takes to travel from one place to the other. And this can be the speed of the road or the vehicle or walking or public transportation that they use. And this is the major factor in deciding which way they want to travel.
Another important factor in pathfinding is comfort, which means how many turns they have to make, how near the parking is.
Really? How many turns they have to make?
Affects their comfortness of the road.
No way. That means you got to put effort into building your cities to not be crappy. That's really interesting.
Money is also an important factor in the pathfinding.
Money is usually about fuel costs for citizens, and it can also be ticket fees if they use public transportation.
Ticket fees, yeah.
And then, last but not least, is the behavior. Most agents in the city follow all the normal traffic laws.
There's a
drive
dog
on the right side of the road.
There was a
and
dog.
Don't make rash decisions.
Did you see the
traffic.
dog?
But certain vehicles, these being the emergency vehicles, can in certain cases do more dangerous decisions in traffic, such as making U-turns and thus cutting the travel time to their destination if they are responding to emergencies. And sometimes some citizens can go through traffic lights on the old greens, so to speak, trying to sneak in on the last second before the traffic turns. The traffic
AI
light
is
turns
smart
red.
enough to just run traffic lights? Okay, that's going to cause
pathfinding,
accidents.
Different age groups value different things. For example, teens value money because they have none. Adults value time because they have so
none.
little of it. And seniors prefer the comfort because they are in their leisure time of the year. Road lanes, yes, they are still in Cities Skylines too.
Now the vehicles will use all the lanes available for them.
Game of the year.
So if you have a
Hell
traffic
yeah.
light intersection where one lane is filled with cars now, the other cars will pick the open lanes and then
Oh,
fill
thank God,
that
yes!
intersection evenly.
And they've like confirmed it. Oh my God,
Traffic
beautiful.
accidents. Oh, traffic is that so cool feature.
These can
Oh,
be
damn.
caused by
Whoa,
poor
whoa,
road
whoa,
condition, lighting condition, weather, and natural disasters.
Traffic accidents happen and the car loses control, which can also
Well, they
lead
mentioned
to
natural
bigger
disasters.
traffic
That's
jams.
interesting.
To lower the chance of traffic accidents, the players can add traffic lights and also keep the roads in good condition.
That's
Traffic
awesome.
interview shows the overall state of the city's traffic. It shows the traffic flow, the traffic volume of the city, etc., etc.
The road info view itself is
Metro
kind
line.
of like two-parter. The one info view is about the whole city. Then you can also select individual roads and see their own road info view and all information about that more in depth. And you can also see traffic flow and volume of that particular street or road.
Love the
There are
round
different
building.
types of service vehicles.
That round building
some
looked
are
great.
responding to a call, like ambulances, for example. And then there are some service vehicles which are just patrolling the city, like police cars or garbage vehicles which are collecting garbage. Players can choose from the district info panel which service buildings are working inside the district. They can choose the service building can work in multiple districts.
Oh, what?
It's also a very good feature because that was also requested in Cities Skylines.
Oh my God!
It's one of my favorites, and it also helps manage the city a lot better.
I didn't even think
because
about that.
you
That's
can
great.
Control where the city service is actually
Yeah.
affecting. For example, if you want to have other side handled by the
man.
whole police, and other side of the city has different services,
That's
you can
fantastic.
control where they are.
It's not based on a radius anymore, kind of.
Just like in Cities Skylines 1, Cities
That's
Skylines
huge.
2 also
That's
features
awesome.
traffic between other cities in the form of traffic traveling from one outside connection to the next.
Oh.
These vehicles can contribute to the traffic in your city if they find a route cheaper and faster through the city instead of one of the highways.
If the player city is exporting certain city service vehicles at outside connection, the player can get monetary income from that exporting that service. On the other hand, if the player is lacking some city service, they can import it from the outside connection, but for a fee, of course.
I don't know if you have to do like a thanks for watching, you know, the cliche YouTube ending.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.
No! There's too much good information there. All right, biggest thing that came out of this, I reacted to it a bit, but all right, we're going to go back and rewatch that again because it was rather short. But hold on a second. The biggest thing that came out of this, and I didn't even think about this, but this is huge. This goes into what I was saying about the
traffic accidents.
This goes into what I was saying about being able to have multiple, expanding your hospitals or whatever. I don't know if you caught this, but he said that you could build a police department and have it work in multiple districts, so you can restrict where that building serves. So you could make a huge hospital for the entirety of your city and attach it to multiple districts. So it won't come down to so if you increase the budget of a hospital in City Skylines 1, it might increase the circle, the radius around it, which is frustrating sometimes because if a house is just outside of that radius, they might not be able to go to the hospital. The thought is oh, it's too far, I'll just die. No, it just takes you longer to get to the hospital. So they'll have to plan their trip out a lot more, in advance to go to the hospital or whatnot. Or ambulances and things like that will take longer to get to them. But yeah, overlapping as well. So that means you could build a fire department in both of these districts and have them serve each district. So that way, if one district is rarely getting fires, you could build this looks like an industrial area here. So you could have a fire department here, and then if ever there's a fire, both can respond to it, even if it's out of their range or whatever. But that's so cool because then you can make a smaller specific district for a fire department that's nearby and tell multiple each could be in their own district, but any of those fire departments could respond to a special district where the fire is more prone, that kind of thing. Also, look at how beautiful that is, that train line there. Look at that. Wow, that was made in vanilla. Look at that. That is gorgeous. There's your train station. There's all your end lines. And then, oh, God, that's gorgeous. That's vanilla. That's so good. Yeah, school districts too, yeah. So that means you could make a school district that covers multiple city districts, which is really cool. So that means if you had 4 districts in your city, you could have 2 high schools cover 2 districts, and one, you could just... And I love it because you could also build schools that are relatively close to each other, but they can overlap and go to other districts. That is huge. That is the biggest thing to come out of this. That's amazing. That's great that they covered city services that way. It's the same for trash too, where currently in City Skylines you have to build that waste transfer station, and you could build that closer to the residential, which is nice because then it, trucks don't have to go so far, and trash can be easily dealt with and then transferred somewhere else. That's a good solution to that too. But in this case, you could have a multiple landfills operating. God, that's great. All right, let's watch this one more time. There's probably a few things that we missed, and then let's overreact and get hyped more because it's awesome. All right, let's go. Oh my God. Also, another great thing that they mentioned was the just the comfort of driving and stuff like that, and the needs for different ages too. So not only do drivers have different needs, but also the population has different needs too based on their age, which is cool. All right, let's go.
Let's talk about traffic AI.
Hell yeah.
In City Skylines 1, the agents chose their pathfinding based on how close they are to something where they want to go. In City Skylines 2, the agents actually calculate the pathfinding cost, and that pathfinding cost is based on multiple different factors.
The pathfinding consists of 4 major factors. The first one is time. The agents, all agents, be it citizens or trucks or anything in the city, they will always calculate how long it takes to travel from one place to the other. And this can be...
Also, I want to pause a lot more in this one too and talk about some things that we see. First of all, more parking lots. That's cool.
The speed of the road or the vehicle or walking or public transportation that they use. And this is the major factor in deciding which way they want to travel.
Another important factor in pathfinding is comfort, which means how many turns they have to make,
how many turns they have to make. That's amazing. It implies that you want to make grids because those roads are more straight. On the other hand, we all know grids are kind of just not great. But buildings are square, so you're going to be constantly fighting between curvy roads that are pretty roundabouts, which probably aren't too big of a problem. But look at this guy. He's making like a almost 180-degree turn. Crazy.
Near the parking is there something else that affects their comfort?
Ooh, that was cool too. Did you see that?
Like how near the parking is
That merged lane there looks really nice.
there something
Like clearly that's going from, you know, like a 4-lane road down to a 2-lane road, or like a one lane 2-way road, but still that looks really nice.
else that affects their comfortness of the road? Money is also an important factor in the pathfinding.
Money is usually about fuel costs for citizens, and it can also be ticket fees if they use public transportation.
Yeah, ooh, indeed. How many turns will encourage the proper use of road? Yeah, see that's what's interesting is that they make mention of that, but I feel like it'll be some sort of a threshold. It'll be like how in an amusement park simulator, how many everybody will have like a different desired intensity. So, but it's gonna be interesting because it's like, I don't know, if you have to make a right-hand turn, I don't really think of that being like a road quality. If I have to make a lot of turns, it'd be based on the road quality, I think. But man, that looks really nice too. Look at how that avenue comes very closely to this side street here. That seems to be going down and under it, but that's really nice. Almost looks like there's bollards there or something to block. Like people can walk from this sidewalk to like you can walk through these roads. Maybe.
And then, last but not least, is the behavior. Most agents in the city follow all the normal traffic.
There's a dog. I don't think I've ever seen a dog before in City Skylines.
Laws, ride on the right side of the road and don't make rash decisions in traffic. But certain vehicles, these being the emergency vehicles, can in certain cases do more dangerous decisions in traffic.
I like that.
Such as making U-turns and thus cutting.
Oh, that's a good question. Do City Skylines 2 vehicles stop on the side of the road to let emergency services pass? Let's go back a little bit and see if cars actually pull over. Looks like they stop and wait for the ambulances to come by in that one case, but let's see if they pull over.
Rash decisions in traffic, but certain vehicles, these being the emergency vehicles, can in certain cases do more dangerous decisions in traffic, such as making U-turns and thus cutting the travel time to their destination if they are responding to emergencies. And sometimes some citizens can go through traffic lights on the old greens, so to speak, trying to sneak in on the last second before the traffic light turns to red.
I couldn't really tell. It doesn't look like they give them right away, though.
Things. For example, teens value money because they have none, adults value time because they have so little of it, and seniors prefer the comfort because they are in their leisure time of the year. Road lanes, yes, they are still in City Skylines 2.
Oh, this was big, too, that they actually come out and confirm that traffic will intentionally use all lanes. That's great. That's really good. I think that actually makes four-way intersections are just like, you know, having to use an intersection like this, that makes it more valuable. Obviously, you usually avoided that because they kind of just sucked and were a mess, but seems to be good.
Now the vehicles will use all the lanes available for them. So if you have a traffic light intersection where one lane is filled with cars now, the other cars will pick the open lanes and then fill that intersection evenly.
Oh.
Wait, there were pedestrians stuck in the middle of the road with cars passing over? Let me go back. You mean...
all the lanes.
Wait.
In pathfinding, different...
Oh, you mean right there?
The traffic light turns to red.
Oh, right there. Yeah. Yeah. So rather than people waiting on either side of the street, they've just piled up in the median, and they're literally blocking one of the lanes. They're all just standing there, like, in the middle of the median. Oh, it's kind of the same over here, too. Actually, it looks like there's an intentional little gap or waiting area, but that's bad. Like, nobody should be in the middle of the street when the thing changes from walk to don't walk. Also, you know what would be nice would be diagonal intersections, too. A lot of the time in Japan, you see not only being able to go across the street, but also go to, like, the opposite corner, which is cool. Or would be cool.
In pathfinding, different age groups value different things. For example, teens value money because they have none, adults value time because they have so little of it, and seniors prefer the comfort because they are in their leisure time of the year.
Oh yeah, there's that same group of people. Yeah, it's overflowing. Like they're literally blocking some of the lanes. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if that should be a thing because like it exists in real life, but the AI here is just going to be human. It's almost like pathing in Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, where like 30,000 people are standing in front of the elephant exhibit, and it's just like a blob of humanity blocking the way.
Road lanes, yes, they are still.
Oh my God! Did a motorcycle just drive into that?
It is Skylines 2.
Now,
Oh my God! That man just drove through.
the vehicles
Whoa!
will
Oh no! That gray car just plowed through all the
use
people.
all the lanes.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh well, mods. Hey, what are you guys gonna do about that? I don't know, mods. Also, you guys should buy our DLC that we've been working on. What do you mean DLC? Shouldn't you put that in the game you're working on for 10 years? No. Buy our DLC, Smiley.
Available for them. So if you have a traffic light intersection where one lane is filled with cars now, the other cars will pick the open lanes and then fill that intersection evenly.
Oh, traffic accidents. Oh, traffic is that so cool feature.
These can be caused by poor road condition, lighting condition, weather, and
I like
natural
how
disasters.
I like how nobody gave an F about the a car came around the corner and plowed right into a into a parked car and moved all of them around, but the citizens walking to and from the metro station there just didn't give a damn.
Oh, traffic is that so cool feature.
These can be caused by poor road condition, lighting condition,
Like that person there just kind of turned to the right and they were like, "Oh, I got to walk around."
weather, and natural disasters.
Traffic accidents happen when the car loses control, which can also then lead to bigger traffic jams. To lower the chance of traffic accidents, the players can add traffic lights and also
Just a
keep the
normal
roads in
day,
good
yeah.
condition.
Just another normal day.
Traffic info view shows the overall state of the city's traffic.
My favorite thing about this though is that you could actually click on a separate road and get more information about it. This shows flow and volume. So two different things for the roads for the city.
It shows the traffic flow, the traffic volume of the city, etc., etc.
The road info view itself is kind of like two-parter. The one info view is about the whole city. Then you can also select individual roads and see their own road info view and all information about that in depth. And you can also see...
Look at that road, bro. That's so nice. Look at this. This road, there's the highway. This is amazing. There's this major highway here. Then this surface road that can go under that. Then it goes diagonally under that, but then it also goes under the highway, but over a street. There's a street here. Highway goes over this, over that, over this. So right here, there's already like 3 layers right there. And then it looks like this might be an on-ramp or whatever, but if you get off the highway, you probably go this way, you could take a left, then you're going over the highway that you just went on, then a surface street, but then you're under the other highway. I mean, that's lovely. That's so good. I can't express how important this is. Like this could be a highway here, and then roads going in between that too. Because before you'd have to, I mean, of course there were mods for this, but you had to put in so much work to just try to. The fact that this is vanilla means that they've made it easy. That this is probably relatively easy to do. Someone didn't have to go in and use the Move It mod and shore up the road and then try, you know. And the Move It mod and all that other stuff is great, but just being able to click here, you know, it's just nice.
Traffic flow and volume of that particular street or road.
There are different types of service vehicles. Some are responding to a call, like ambulances, for example, and then there are some service vehicles which are just patrolling the city, like police cars or garbage vehicles which are collecting garbage. Players can choose from the district info panel which service buildings are working inside the district. They can choose the service building can work in multiple districts. It's also a very good feature because that was also requested in City Skylines 1 fans.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, and it also helps manage the city a lot better because you can control where the city service is actually affecting. For example, if you want to have other side handled by the whole police and other side of the city has different services, you can control where they are affecting.
Just like in City Skylines 1, City Skylines 2 also features traffic between other cities in the form of traffic traveling from one outside connection to the next. These vehicles can contribute to the traffic in your city
that's
if
cool.
they find a route cheaper and faster through the city.
Okay, so again, going back to what he just said, people on the national highway outside the map will come through your city if it offers a way to get to where they're going. So that means that there's traffic outside your city. So some other fictional major city that really doesn't exist on the map will be pumping out cars, and they'll bypass your city if your city infrastructure really doesn't exist. But if for some reason you make a highway that goes through your city from like this side of the map to the other side of the map, that means you'll kind of attract more traffic. So that could be a double-edged sword. On one hand, easier for tourists to get in and might attract more people to the city, and toll roads, which we haven't seen yet, but I'm sure they probably would be there. But then you're going to have a hell of a lot more traffic, so that highway that you built to accommodate 50,000 people in your city might have to accommodate 100,000. That's pretty cool.
Instead of one of the highways.
That's something to consider.
If the city is exporting certain city service vehicles at outside connection, the player can get monetary income from that exporting service.
By the way, just to go back to what they said a moment ago, that was, if you're just tuning in, this was one of my favorite things that we found out so far, is that districts, you can build police departments or hospitals or garbage centers or whatnot and share you can assign them to districts rather than it just being a radius around the building. So, yeah. So the garbage trucks will go, you could have them go to every district in your city and build it like on the outskirts. The only problem to that would be like maybe you need more trucks or it'll take them longer to get there, but they'll do it. They'll do the job. That's awesome.
On the other hand, if the player is lacking some city service, they can import it from the outside connection, but for a fee, of course.
For a fee. Pretty.
I don't know if you have to do like a thanks for watching, you know, the cliche YouTube ending.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Teehee. All right, good. All right, so here's what I want to do on the channel then from here on out. I want to try to stream more of these events when they go live because they're very fun, and then do kind of a video analysis the next day. Because even though this thing is only about, like, this was less, the YouTube premiere countdown made this video like 5 minutes. So this was like a 3-minute video. But the fact that they confirm so many things, like the district thing and all that other stuff, is like huge. Like, I didn't even think about that being a thing. So that's like a surprise. That it's like, oh yeah, that would be awesome. All right, let's continue to chat about this in City Skylines 2 as we play City Skylines 1. So welcome back. Good to see you all here. We're going to keep on building our rocket city as we get ready to, I guess, count down to launch, not only of our rocket in City Skylines 1, but the launch of City Skylines 2. And they actually put in a new asset. You can build a countdown timer in your city now. So that's pretty cool. So, all right. So a video on this will come out tomorrow as well. And I think I want to start covering. I'm so happy that the devs are putting out like 2 videos a week. One is kind of like there's the lady that talks and it's more cinematic, and then there's these videos which are kind of just like of the team explaining things, and that's cool because then they just kind of get to. It's almost like they'll slip up and say something that they are very excited about. It's not like they're leaking information, but they'll say something differently than what marketing would say. Marketing, you hear so many buzzwords that it sounds like white noise in the background. But when they speak more like gamers because they're game developers making a game. But anyway, this is what we're going to build today too, is Chirper's Hidden Treasure, and see if we can put this into the city as well. So let's get back to Rocket Town. Let's go. It's going to be exciting. Oh, also, I think this weekend I want to play City Skylines with Bradford, and I say with Bradford because there's a multiplayer mod for City Skylines that's working very nicely. Now, apparently it's been out for a while, but it's very stable. So we're gonna focus on doing some multiplayer. So I'll show you a new mod. It's new to me. We're still getting it working, but it's very cool, very good. Oh yeah, we called it Bradford Town, I guess. So that's good. All right, we were building our university. Okay, maybe we'll brush that up and do some more stuff in Rocket Town. That's going to be awesome. So welcome back. You can't wait for City Skylines 2, Heather? Yeah. Well, I'm liking a lot of the things that they're putting into that. And I got to say, too, the maps look a little bit more lush. Whichever map that New Dollarton is on really looks to be a perfect mix of, like, it's like on the edge of a, kind of like, it's almost like a Norwegian coast, kind of. Like there's like mountains kind of towards the shore, but the whole city's kind of built on like the shoreline, and then there's a few islands and stuff, which makes it seem like Manhattan. So it's like part Norway and part like Manhattan. Some of the islands look like they're shaped to be New York City, you know, like with Manhattan Island in the center, and then a few areas branching out from there. Oh, you know what? I think I may have forgotten to put on a bunch of mods for this. We might have to go back. The multiplayer mod that I play with Bradford, the only caveat to that is the multiplayer mod is probably best played with like minimal mods on because it can like desync. But me and Bradford found out something, a mod within the mod to make it more stable. So for the multiplayer mod, we'll show you how that works on like the weekend. But basically you download the multiplayer mod, then there's like another mod that's kind of a plugin that makes that more stable. So the both the mod and both people like communicate a little bit better. Like both PCs communicate a little bit better. When we were playing the multiplayer mod, the most hilarious things happened. Like our fire departments were just like disappearing. Like I'd build a fire department. I was like, what the hell happened to my fire? Like my industrial area would be burning down. And Bradford's like, how come you didn't build a fire department? It's like, yeah, I did. And then I'd look. It's like, no, what? It's gone. And then Bradford rebuilt it again. And so we were playing like with realistic money on. So like the fire department cost like $12,000. So you know, you'd spend like almost $50,000 trying to build a fire department 4 times or something, and it's like but that's fine. Yeah, we'll try to play with a few more mods on. We're actually gonna do that. But the other thing about the multiplayer is that all the players have to have the same DLC too, and Bradford doesn't have all of them. And I wish you would just. Oh wait, chat, wait, whoa. Doesn't the Steam summer sale start today? I think the Steam summer sale starts today, does it not? If that's the case, City Skylines DLC should be on sale, and pretty much everything else. Okay. Alright, we got to turn on some mods here. Yes, indeed it does. Oh, okay. Well, alright. So today's a good day to get City Skylines DLCs, any of them that you want to get before City Skylines 2 comes out. Or like, for example, the Mac Pack 2. Anything I don't have for City Skylines, I'm probably just going to end up buying today. I think the only thing I don't have is a couple of the content creator packs, I think. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I don't want to turn on too many of these. I want to try hard mode one time in City Skylines. I basically just want like the move it mod and... Well, let's try a couple of the notable ones. Damn, now I don't remember what I had on. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try to just keep this minimal. That's a good one. Yo, Bear with the 5 bomb. Let's get some bears in the chat for 5 gifted memberships from Bear. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. You know, honestly, for all the time that we've had to play City Skylines 1, I don't even think it was enough time. There's so much to do in this game with all the mods and all the DLCs that it's like, even though City Skylines 2 is coming, it's like, oh, please wait, just wait. There's more I want to do. Let's do that. Roundabout builder. I had to turn off all my mods for playing the multiplayer mod. It just made things easier. Pretty sure that all unlocks. Okay, I think that's everything we wanted. Okay, I think we're good. Go back to Dormtown. Let's go. How's it going? Great. The City Skylines 2 event thingy, I mean, they make it event because it's like a it's like a premiere. The countdown to the premiere is so damn exciting. And it's like the fact that they're putting out these little videos to confirm things are really nice. I think that's really good. I hope that before City Skylines 2 releases, though, that they'll do like an actual big, like, you know, have like a studio audience and have people presenting stuff and like show little trailers and whatnot. I think they could get away with like doing a 2-hour event just showcasing all sorts of gameplay and stuff like that would be amazing. And of course, between now and like when the game comes out, there's going to be tons of questions coming in. So it would be nice if they were to take some of the biggest questions that people are asking and then just answer those questions. Like, you know, hey, can cars use all lanes? Yeah, they can. Like, they confirmed that today. Like, I love the fact that we could see it happening, but that the devs said, yeah, this is going to be a thing is amazing. Like, I really like that. Okay, let's go. We're here. Give the city a second to like load in, and it begins. You think there'll be a mod to add raptors to the city? I damn well hope so. Rocket Town. All right, so when we're done, we're going to build our rocket center over here. So we're going to be launching rockets, man, for the launch of City Skylines 2. So we're trying to get our city ready. Cool. We've been building on this one quite a bit. I've restarted into other cities, too, to like showcase other DLCs, like when the Japanese Cities DLC came out. I wanted to take a look at that, too. I got some chugging. Let me see if I got anything open in the background. Let me see what we got going on. Okay, let's close that. So the Steam sales should... Oh, by the way, yeah, Steam sales today. If you guys are just tuning in, this means this game and all the DLCs will likely be on sale too. So make sure you check that out. Because City Skylines is awesome. You want to recreate Tucson? Yeah, I feel like there should be more. I feel like there needs to be more options to make cities in Asia and also like the deserts of like the United States, or like more arid climates. I feel like we need a few more of those. It will be nice though to start all fresh in a whole new game. Like everyone will have no maps and stuff. I also have a city that I built from like day one. Like, well, not day one, but like within the first year that City Skylines came out, I have my like first city saved. With Bob Ross University and all that stuff in it, too. Oh, yeah, the parking lots. This game's got some cool parking lot stuff, too. City's looking real nice. Well, thank you. Yeah, City Skylines will be on sale today for the Steam sale. Yep. So there'll be some big discounts on the DLCs and stuff. That's going to be cool. So get excited. Now, where are the parking lots? Railroads of Japan. Oh, that's right. They build a... There's a parking lot there for that one. Pedestrian streets. Nice. Raptor, could you build a city called Highlander? That way it'll be the only one of its kind. Yeah, there could only be one Highlander. That's true. Let's see. Oh, right. We got hotels here, too. Oh, there they are. Paid parking lot small. Oh, I think in this map we also built our parking garage. Oh, that's right. We built like a... Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, this turned out nice. We built a lovely little... Oh, that's right. We have our tram running near our train station. And then we've got like some, a lot of parking garages here. Are the parking lots new? Yeah, they, Railroads of Japan has like parking lots. And then I think they put in, I think parking garages are free, like, aren't those a free update? I think these were a free update. But then they also have these, Railroads of Japan parking lots. Yeah, it's called ROJ Paid Parking Lot Large. Which is cool as hell. Bum, bum, bum. Manor Lords. Anytime we have an update for Manor Lords or anything else, that we'll definitely put it on the channel. There will definitely be more videos on that one. Oh, wow, yep. That's definitely Japan-style parking lot for sure. The small and medium parking lots and garage were added for free to all players. Okay, and then there's more. There's a Japanese-themed one, too. I kind of like how they look different as well. Like, some of them... Yeah, I think that's great. Oh, we got a railway branch office. Oh, we should definitely put that in near the train station. Although this doesn't need to snap, I guess. Got the whole... All the Japanese letters going on and stuff. Kanji. I love it. Could build like a little plaza there, I guess. I think I left that space blank for some reason, but I don't know why. I wonder, should I build like a pedestrian bridge across the rail yard? Or actually, we could probably build a tunnel. But I think a bridge would be more interesting. Let's do that. So last time we played, by the way, we were working on the university. And we've decided that we were going to build, like, on the other side of the university here, we were going to throw down, like, a baseball field and, like, a football field and all that stuff. But I'm going to take a break from the university. And just do whatever. Oh, yeah, the AI in City Skylines 2 looks very smart. Oh yeah, we also built a nice little bridge down there, or a road to go under the bridge. Man, we're all very excited. I'm happy to see it. Hey, good morning, Dead Grenade. Welcome to the Big O stream. See, I feel like a bridge like this should be tall enough, I feel. It's like if you look here, like this is just about as high as all the support thingies. Do I think they'll add a mode in City Skylines 2 where you can actually drive and walk around the city? Maybe. Could be a thing. Like, there could be... I mean, I'm totally open to surprises. I wouldn't be surprised if they just drop some sort of a on-scene feature that no one thought would be coming. Or, after the game comes out, drop something like that later on. You know, like a month after it releases, they'll be like, surprise! Here's this feature that everybody wanted, but we kept secret. Yeah, it's a little too tall. Ugh, that's way too tall. Looks like we can go a little lower, okay. Yeah, you can rename streets in City Skylines. It looks like you can do that in City Skylines 2 as well. Yeah, it's going to be a little too low, so that's better. Well, that's about as good as that gets. What's up, Beyond Pete? Welcome. You want me to name a road Steve? What is that? Oh. Okay, it made an actual decent slope there. Oh, cool. Oh, that looks really cool. Oh man, I'm happy with that. Scoot this tree out of the way a little bit. That's neat. I hope the next game gives us the option to like change some of the like the, I don't know, the path materials or something like that. Like make it asphalt, or, you know, like the bridge looks exactly the same, but change it to be like asphalt or concrete, or you know, it'd be really nice is the option to, on some of these pedestrian pathways, to put like a little roof over it, you know, like just a little, you know, rather than it being fully exposed here, just to put like some sort of a little roof over the top of it would look really nice. I think that looks nice. That looks really nice. Yeah, like a little canopy. Alright, what else can we plop down? I guess we could put some trees around there. Yeah, zoo pathways and stuff, those are good too, yeah. Yeah, rather than choosing a... I feel like they should give you a bunch of, you know, rather than being locked to a particular type of path, it'd be nice if they let you just kind of paint, like give you a paint bucket of colors, you know? But more like styles. I think we're almost done here. I want to use this tree. Now that's nice. So yeah, so you could walk around or under the train line or over. Wow. I'm proud of me. Thank you, myself. Okay. Oh, sad. Like, nobody's even using the parking lot. And there's very few cars in there. Oh, you'd like to see them put down food trucks and stuff? That'd be kind of cool. Like, again, there's designated areas for that when you get some of the DLCs, but I agree. Cool. Modular roads and props, yeah. It would be nice if there were some sort of roads that had like some sort of like a side area where you could like as if there were a built-in side area where things could happen somehow. I don't know how to explain that. We're gonna put our rocket here. Right now we're building all the infrastructure for this. The university was kind of part of that, but I put building this on hold for now. But the yeah, obviously space exploration going to take a lot of brains, so we got some universities going there. Yeah, I hope we get pedestrian roads without a service point too. I don't know why, in order to build like a street, you would need to build a service building. Like, I feel like the roads department, like if you built a little pedestrian street like this, the roads department should be able to take care of that. Yeah, I completely agree. Oh, we should put down that timer. Where's the timer? I think that's under monuments. What the hell's that? Castle of Lord Chirpwick. Oh. Didn't even know that was a thing. Oh wait, it's under landmarks. My bad. There it is, treasure hunt. Boom. Yeah, so this is the big O clock timer to count down. Man, that is a massive... The Creators Library. Oh, this is like a shout out to all the mod makers. Is Steam down for anyone else? Yeah, Steam could be down. They're getting ready for the big O Steam sale. Maybe they're being DDoSed or something. Don't want to build anything up there yet. Yeah, I think we should expand down here. So starting here would be a good spot. And if we're going to unlock more stuff, we want more population. Oh. When I built that... Oh, actually, we could do this now. Oh, what is this? Auto pay... Oh. Needs to be the same road type. What other road am I using here? Oh, that one. I want to try to change the zoning here a little bit. You noticed something in the diary video? I saw a plane crash not too far away in the hills. Did someone spot it too? Airplane accidents are going to be a thing in City Skylines 2? Question mark. Really? Can you give a timestamp for that? We can go back and take a look at that. Plane crashes could be a thing. Yeah, I mean, they did mention disasters in that last video, so... But I wonder what will be there for disasters. We'll have to see. Alright, we're gonna go with a wide road. Actually... Is that just a standard road? Yeah. Alien encounters? That'd be interesting. That's both side. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Then you can... I like the whole zoning thing that they put in too. I don't know why that wasn't there long ago when they started adding all the roads. But I like how you can take away from certain sides like that. These are wide sidewalks here. Oh, the strikes in SimCity, yeah. Oop. Oh, I guess that's one of the drawbacks of dezoning. You could accidentally delete stuff. Oops. That removes the zoning? Okay, so blue is where it'll add? Okay. Well, since this is going to be a nuisance. At 4:47, you can spot an airplane crash to the top on the right side. Really? I'm going to go check that out. Four minutes, 47 seconds. Stand by.
Which are collecting carbon a lot better.
Damn it, no. Okay. Alright, 4 minutes, 47 seconds. You can See an airplane crash to the top right side.
Because you can control where the city service is actually affecting. For example, if you want to have other side handled by the whole police, and other side of the city has different services, you can control where they are affected.
I don't see a plane crash.
It's one of my favorites, and it also helps manage the city a lot better because you can control where the city service is actually affecting.
There's an airport there, though. Over here on this right side, there's an airport. I mean, I didn't see a plane crash. I was looking at the hills. I didn't. Chat, did you guys see anything? Zoom it, you will see. Well, I can't really zoom in on a YouTube video like that yet. I'll have to go into the editor and see if I can see. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of that and then go into like Photoshop and zoom in and bring up the sharpness, and we'll see. Did they do something about the water levels? Yeah, it looks like they made it so that way the water levels are a lot... Well, the land is a lot lower, like closer to the water. Like everything in City Skylines 1 is always like there's always like it's like you're building on the edge of a cliff all the time, even when you're on the shore. And I wonder if they do that because of the you know, players like flooding their cities accidentally. Maybe in testing they showed that a lot of people flooded their cities by, like, I don't know, messing around with terraforming or something, but... Okay, so goal now is we're gonna try to like reconnect the tram here with the roadway. Get those zones down. There we go. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, that's gonna look real nice, boys. Yeah, canals and waterways will be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I want to have a low-level city that's got like a lot of water running through it. That'll be really cool. Where you can like build, you know, like a grid system for canals and then all your roads over it. It seems like City Skylines 2 is going to allow for that a lot more easily, because if you could build over multiple layers of roads in this game, I hope you can really build over things like... what I'm really hoping for is to build like a nice little... like a pier, or like a, you know, like a little quay, or like a just like even a retaining wall and building over it. But some of the videos we've seen show some gorgeous stuff with retaining walls, and being able to not only build with retaining walls, but like going from like less bridge building and more like terraforming the land. Like not everything has to have a bridge. Sometimes it's just better to just, you know, whip out a bulldozer and just like, you know, do something like this. But it'd be nice if there were a retaining wall here and stuff, you know? You could do that in mods, but we're talking about a vanilla game. They want you to buy a whole new game, so it's like, you guys had almost 10 years. Show me what you got. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Good morning, Blue. How's it going? Welcome to the Big O stream. A large shrub. Ooh, I like that. I want there to be something to do with pavable, like paintable paving too in the new game. Like I hope if there's ever a little gap between a, like let's say you build, you know, you zone an area and it's just a little bit away from your, like there's a parking lot that's just a little bit away from the road and it's like, you should just be able to spray paint that, you know? A lot of things don't have to function, they just have to kind of look like they function. That'd be fine with me. Hey, what's up, Camel? Chatting about, I think, an hour or two, the Steam sale should be starting. So those of you who've been wanting some games might want to add them to your wish lists. This looks like a burial site. The airport's looking like Transport Fever 2 airports, and that's good. Yeah, I hope we get a lot more ways to customize and like change how buildings function. Like I want more control over how things operate. Like not only just like build a rail station and connect to it, but it'd be cool to be able to manipulate and change. Like, you know, it'd be really cool in City Skylines too if you could like change the, if you could build a rail line to be modular. Like what if you wanted this style of train station, but you wanted like 8 more, you know, stops or something to it, or 8 more platforms, or like I want this style, but I want more options. Like what if I wanted to, instead of making this like an end cap, I wanted to make it through. Like it should just be so easy to be like, you know, instead of it being an end stop, just make it like a, you know, pass-through station or something like that. There should be more ways to just easily flip switches, you know? Things should just be flip switch. I think that'd be really good. I want more of that. Alright, this is going to be like our... That's a plaza. We'll build onto that later. This, I don't know. I think we should keep this as like a park or something. So let's build... We could build a roundabout around it. I don't know. We could just go with one of the classic prefabs. It's probably big enough. Also, I hope they give us a huge variety of like prefab roundabouts and intersections and stuff, as well as the tools to make our own. Like, I want both. Let us make our own. But give us prefabs, too. To use as an example. Victoria Sweet with the 5 bomb for chat. All right, let's go. Thank you very much, Victoria, for 5 gifted memberships for all the viewers. Those of you who've subscribed and hit that join button, you guys should be able to swing that membership gifting dealie over to allow. So thank you, Victoria. You know, let's go with an ugly road. Ooh, academic year report. Excellent. Oh, apparently we lost 631 students. Well, I guess that's just less than last year, meaning some of them, I guess, graduated. Cool. Getting ready with our science. Oh boy. This will be interesting. Let me redo that. Oh, that looks fine. Yeah, usually I don't build roads like that, so that looks a little more unique. What can we change these to? Wide sidewalks? Yeah. That looks good. I also think I saw in City Skylines 2 the ability to, like, have a little bit... I think I briefly saw it, but placing of, like, a sidewalk. Like a... And not a sidewalk, but a crossing, a pedestrian crosswalk. That's what I meant to say. So that looks cute. Man, the city's got some walkability to it, though. Bum, 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 bum. So let's add those. Cool. All right, we're going to do some more residential buildings there. Oh, how are we doing on... piping. Build that there. There we go. Ooh, look at the cars go. Nice. I don't want to use those shrubs we saw. Couple of shrubs here and there, you know. What a crime, Raptors should have early access. To City Skylines 2? I'll be honest, I work with Paradox on a lot of stuff. I chat with them often about projects that they have upcoming. They'll give me early access DLCs to, like, Jurassic World Evolution, or... you saw me work on demos for, like, Lamplighters League and stuff, so I work with, oh, sorry, that's Frontier, but, Paradox and Frontier are two companies that, I work with quite a bit on a couple other things. But yeah, Frontier is, for Jurassic World Evolution, but Paradox, sometimes I get those two confused, but we're talking about some stuff. We're having some chats. You see Stranded Alien Dawn has an update? Indeed. Video out yesterday on that one. What if we make an extendo sidewalk here? Ah, see, what the hell? Bro. Those little gaps should be fixed. Like, that should be a vanilla fix. You can't build a sidewalk next to that and make an extendo? Bruh. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna build a road out this way. That's where we're gonna launch some rockets, so we certainly don't want the city to be too close to that. The hell was I gonna do here? I don't know what I was thinking there. Hey, what's up, XS? Good to see you. And Camel, thank you very much for gifting a gift bomb to the chat, too. Gift bomb emotes in the chat. Show them some love. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, Alien Dark's Descent has an update. We'll be looking at that. The hell is this music? And Camel with the 34 months. Thank you very much for the support as a little raptor. Can't wait till City Skylines 2 comes out. Hell yeah. Me too. It'll be nice to see what everybody comes up with. Like, even if it's somebody's first time, it'll be cool to see how the people who haven't really played the City Builder before or who've never had time to put into it, if they get some time and start playing City Skylines 2, it'll be cool to see how quickly people learn and like what ideas they come up with. And I like when somebody starts playing a game for the first time and they just kind of like randomly throw out an idea and it's like, dude, that's genius. And then everybody can like take that idea and expand upon it too. That's how mods get made. Welcome. Somebody starts making a mod and then someone's like, dude, I also mod. Here, can you do this to this mod? It's like, oh dude, let's work on this together. And then people start collaborating, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Wait, did I already build a city hall? I feel like I did. Anyway, I'm going to turn this into a park. A big-o park. What's up, Red Eye Cat? Raptor Squad reporting in. Welcome aboard. Let's put a nice little fence around this. Yeah, let's use a traditional park fence. Yeah, the rocks are like a natural landmark. Well, it seems like somebody did something with that. Dude, I'm not saying it was aliens, but hello from Australia. Hello, Rob. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Ah, that little fence length is too short. Oh wait, that might work. Hey, cool. So now I got to build. Now I don't want to make. Yeah, I could turn this into a park life park, but I think, do we already have one of those? I should build one. Honestly, I don't like that park anymore. Actually, I kind of do. Kind of. I feel like these should be more open plazas. Maybe I'll put down pathways first. I kind of want to make like a park life park, but I really feel like the rules in that DLC are a little restrictive. Oops. Camel with another one bomb for the chatty chatters. Thank you very much. Chat is excited, man. I'm glad to see so many people excited for City Skylines 2 and Rocket Town being built and stuff. I think this is a great way to say goodbye to City Skylines 1. Not really goodbye, but more like a hey, see you in a bit. Because I guarantee there's going to be a lot of people who are... I mean, so many people have put so many hours into City Skylines 1 cities. It's like, what are you going to do? Just delete delete everything you've ever done? No, you'll be back. Oh, you'll be back. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm going to incorporate this into the park. Oh yeah, I can see a lot of people still playing City Skylines 1 for sure. New doesn't always mean better. I think City Skylines 2 will be different. And will do a lot of cool new things. But I don't think City Skylines 1 is just going to be, like, obsolete. That's going to become like a classic car. You know, be like, oh, dude, it doesn't have Bluetooth or anti-lock brakes. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright, let's make a pathway here. I also feel like there should be something in City Skylines 2 where when you make public spaces like this, it should give some sort of a, you know, according to the game's rules, this is not a park. Like, there's nothing here. But there's like two things we should be able to do. One, this should make a lot of people happy because it's like a nice natural park. And two, I should be able to just build like tennis courts and stuff here without it having to be like attached to a freeway. You know what I mean? But the vanilla game wants you to do that. And it's like those game rules should have been changed long ago. Alright, that's good enough. I'm the best distraction. Oh, that's good. I think City Skylines is a fantastic time investment. It's great. You get to do like aesthetic design, but also like you can, you know, it's a management game, money management, but also like a little bit of a tycoon game because you're like almost unlocking things through research, although it's not research, it's population, but like it feels like it kind of. Good stuff. Maybe I could put some stuff on this street. Park-wise. I don't really want to do Parkland DLC. I feel like that's going to take up like 4 city blocks. Kind of more of a public monument here or something. We gotta build that library. Ooh, this would be a good spot. Ooh. Looks like the damn Pentagon. Tribute to the City Skylines modding community. This is basically a library. I don't think that library is big enough to hold all the mods for City Skylines 2. Even if that building were just simply like a solid state drive. So I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but over the weekend, or over the last week, me and Bradford were playing a multiplayer mod for this. So I definitely want to play more multiplayer City Skylines. It's a thing. I want to give it a shot. And play more multiplayer. Because what's interesting about that is that me and Bradford have very different play styles in this game. And so he does things that I normally wouldn't do. And I complain about it and be like, oh, I wouldn't do that. That's horrible. But he's going to eventually do something that's going to be like a great idea. And I'm going to be like, damn, dude. Good idea. It's like how it goes in the city in Anno 1800. In that game, you can have somebody like control the navy, and someone else can build the city or cities. But with it being just a city builder, you see everybody's different ideas. It's cool. Yay. Alright, so maybe we can integrate the creator library into the monument thing. Is this all one piece? Oh, it is. We'll go ahead and move it. Don't tell anybody. We're gonna make it so this like connects somehow. Can we import our sim? Do you remember when you could do that from SimCity 4? SimCity 4 allowed you to import your sim. Your original sim from The Sims 1 could live in your SimCity 4 city. And I don't know, man, that's a pretty phenomenal idea for a DLC. Or for, sorry, like an integration of two different franchises. I wonder if Life by You or something will let you do that. Isn't Life by You being published by Paradox? Maybe they'll... Probably unlikely, but we can dream, right? It's a shame to make a sidewalk there. I need to like change the road type. But honestly, that's probably how it would be set up in real life. City Skylines to Grand Theft Auto map converter. Bro, you know that's great about City Skylines. People have made... City Skylines has allowed people to make Night City from Cyberpunk and all the different... I think pretty much everybody's made every city from Grand Theft Auto, like Vice City and other stuff like that. Pretty sure. But it's cool to have a city builder where you can make your favorite cities. Or that city from Star Wars that's named after a juice. What's it called? Capri Sun. That big O city planet. You all remember Capri Sun. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, that unintentionally turned out cool. I like that it's an actual library, so it's an educational building. That's really cool. That's one thing I really like about this game. This game has a crazy amount of DLCs, but I do like how they throw in there's got to be at least 3 DLCs worth of free stuff in City Skylines. There's got to be at least 3 free DLCs full of like road updates and changes and tweaks that added new stuff to the game, like literally new stuff you can build. Always fun to try to fit everything into your city. What is it, a palace? Plaza of transference. Little bougie, little bougie. Ugh. You think we need a parking lot for the library? Well, I mean, there is a parking garage here, so you'd have to walk at least 3 blocks. That's not that bad. You could park here, across the street. Yeah, that's fine. And it's near the train station. I don't know what else. Walking mall. Could use a bus stop. That's true. I haven't even built a bus service. I mean, we have a tram line over here, but I have not. Well, obviously, because I haven't built the city, but I haven't made a bus line, I think, anywhere over here. I think we do have buses going to the trains. Yeah, there's a bus stop here. Yeah. Holy. Whoa. Okay, maybe I should, like, put all the funding into buses. And or increase that line. Yeah, I'm just going to give more funding to all the mass transit anyway. And then I'll add more lines and tweak that later. We're going to go for the best of the best. I don't even have taxis in the city. Or tourism. There. Okay, yeah, we'll do more buses for sure. You wish you could place alleys behind shopping centers for delivery trucks. That'd be nice. Yeah, to take into account the logistical deliveries that businesses need. Yeah. I agree with that 100%. Okay. It's fine. I'm going to do something else later there. But it's good for now. Alright, have we put down a city hall? What else we got? Props, park maintenance. Oh, financial buildings. I haven't even touched the financial stuff. Well, maybe we did. Shopping center. Ooh, a modern one. We got the old shopping mall there. Oh, we could put one in here on the corner. Angry. I hate shopping. Ooh, we should add a parking garage onto that. Ooh, hotel. Train station market. Multi-story decorative parking lot. Ooh. Decorative. Let's make it look a little different. Wonder if I could make a one-way road here. Yeah, that'll be nicer. What's up, Munis? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build a one-way road all the way around. Yeah, it's gotta go out one. And I think I will reverse the direction. That looks cool. And we'll have to... I think we'll build a park on this side of it as well. At least 90,000 trees, yeah. At least. Oh, the next game's gonna have like a Bob Ross DLC. Seems fine, I guess. Yeah, the city's got a lot of green in it, though. Those seem to be the trees that are going around there. Cool. Yeah, it's our military headquarters. I said that building looks like the damn Pentagon, but, you know, they went for more of a hexagon. But, you know, good enough. And it's an educational building, which is cool. Alright, what's population at? Almost 30,000? Feel like we could start filling it up here. Let's go with a 2-lane road with wide sidewalks. What's up, Seth? Welcome aboard, dude. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you all. Earlier, we were taking a look at City Skylines 2. They dropped another video, another little highlight trailer. Well, I feel like you could consider every one of those to be like a game trailer, because based on what you're most interested in for the game, to which, you know, the last, what, 6 videos or so have all been based on traffic, and obviously that's a huge part of these games. Everything's attached to a road. So that's cool. And with everything being attached to a road, that's like kind of what restricts the gameplay. Like if it's really hard to make roads, then it's kind of like harder to make the zones, and harder to make zones are not as fun to like build little neighborhoods in, depending on what you're going for. Our big O parking garage for the big O mall. There's a QR code in one of the free parks. Tell me more. Dude, our insider secrets. Dude, we got a dev in the chat. We don't, but we got a dev in the chat. Sid Skylines is in the chat right now. He made this game. Unnecessary surface parking. Isn't it pretty? That's bad. Did someone win the Dave the Diver prize yet? Is there a prize? Yeah, let's build another office building. It's in the landmark menu, the final park for City Skylines Celebration. You have to place the library, clock, and the portal before it unlocks. View at night for the QR code. Oh, okay. So I have to build all the stuff. Alright, we might get around to that. Ooh, a cinema. Oh yeah, there's the oh, Amsterdam Amsterdam Palace. Well, that looks like a damn city hall. Oh, we already built city hall. Cool. There's government offices. Those would look good. Apparently they make a lot of noise. Locomotive halls. Traffic park. I like the sports arena because it's very... It feels old, you know? Like if you're building an old town, you can still have like a sports arena in it. I like when they give you access to buildings that look like they've been there a very long time. That wouldn't really... Nobody would want to get rid of because they're like landmarks. It's like an old building that's just been there for so long that it... Obviously the city would have been built around it. And I like when they give you options to build cities that have been there for a while. Rather than everything starting construction in like 2000. You thought this live was him playing City Skylines 2? Well, as the title says, we were checking out the City Skylines 2 event earlier. It says checking out the dev streams and playing more City Skylines. So we're playing the original. Because that's what this one's called, City Skylines. Not 2, 1. But they didn't call it 1. They call it City Skylines. But welcome. I hope you're excited for City Skylines 2. As in T-O-O 2. Did someone say Wendy's? Also, hi, chat. They sure did. Yeah, when we play City Skylines 2, you'll know. And if we get early access to it, to be able to show, it'll probably be a lot later in the year. Not a bad layout. The Pretzel Pub Burger. Is that the new hot thing at Wendy's? People have been telling me to get the Ghost Pepper Chicken. I can't remember the last time I went to a Wendy's, though. It was certainly this year, but... It's like special occasions, you know? Like, oh, I forgot to take something out for dinner. What a special occasion to celebrate. This side of the city, we're going more horizontally along. This one's more vertical. I feel like we should go horizontal. Hi, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the special occasion is someone's hungry. That's fine. Ooh, that looks ready for building. One of the nice things, too, about the new game is that you're going to be able to just click and drag entire grids. So you'll be able to keep things pretty damn square. So when you're making a financial district, you know, if you're making like a 2x6 block and want everything to be perfect, it's going to be very easy to just have that all measured. Have we seen toll roads in the new game yet? I'm pretty sure they would be there, but like, have we seen it? Oh, let's put a park here. Birthday Plaza. A tiny playground. Oh, they have small buildings. Nice. I never even saw these. Old Bridge Park. What? Oh, these are great. What is this? Oh, this part of hotels and retreats? Fantastic. Sidewalk cafe. Oh, perfect. This is great to fill in the little gaps. Oh, we could put that like over here. Oh, no frickin' way. Oh, this is perfect. Ah, that's great. This is what should be attached to the damn parks and the other. Oh, that's great. So that's part of the hotel DLC. That's great. Then you can fill in the corners with small little shops and stuff. That's great. Yeah, this is one of the newer DLCs, the hotels. Let's see what that looks like. Well, that kind of looks nice. Seems fitting. Alright, that's pretty cool. A pond park, tourist park, sidewalk restaurant. Wait, if this is called a sidewalk cafe. Wait. Can that just be placed on sidewalk? No way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Cool though. Because like you don't want a big building there to overshadow the building behind it, but also you don't want like blank space all the time because it's like it's real estate. This is cool. Yeah, I never even knew this stuff was here. Well, that's going to be a good commercial area because of all the stores there. Yeah, but that little cafe is nice because then you can put that in these weird sections here. Perfect. Yeah, because you can kind of control the density yourself. Nice. Ooh. Oh, yep, now we gotta put down some piping. I guess that'll be one nice thing about the new game too, is that the road, you won't have to build pipes under all the roads, where it's just the easiest to build under the roads often, and is a little bit more realistic too for where they do maintenance. But I still hope we're able to build pipes and such, because one thing that'd be nice to do is like, I've always wondered, or I've always wanted a way to pump water from like a lake or a river to like a reservoir, but not to have to like manually do it, like where you have to like turn it on and off without mods. Ooh, trains are coming in. How many people take the train? 0 passengers last week. Meanwhile, people visibly tons of people getting off the train. Look at all those people. But nobody's using it, but also tons of people are using it. And I'm pouring out of the train station, but nobody's using it. 0 people are at the train station. Apparently they're spawning. Oh my God. People. Wait, they're Transformers. They're vehicles in disguise. They disguise themselves as humans to then. Oh my God. Whoa. And this is a one-way road, too. That's a mess. Yeah, I had no idea that this was a... that City Skylines was an official Transformers game. Had no idea. Oh, will the pumping service stop the pumping? See, I never trusted that. When we played with the airports DLC, I made a, I wanted to make like a little lake over by these hotels by the airport. So I did all that where you can set up a pumping station and whatnot, and it just kept overflowing. So my pumping station wasn't like working the way I thought it would. Okay. So what are we going to build here? Yeah, Autobots are rolling out. Fun. Oh. Parking lot. Bum, ba, bum. Hey, what's up, Silver Dragon? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. That's a little better right there. A little too short, though. You wish City Skylines added underground electrical wires. Yeah, the new one will. By default. Yeah, I agree. I wish there was some sort of a DLC for this one that was not anything but just infrastructure. Like power plants and stuff. And power lines and whatnot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Looking nice? Why, thank you. It's very nice. On a scale of 0 to 10, how hyped are you for City Skylines 2? Probably somewhere around an 11. I'm very excited for it. I think it's really fun to cover all the little... I think the most fun that I've had with the game already is that it's not out. We all get to kind of hype and speculate. I release a video and then I like to watch all the comments of people being like, yo, you know it'd be cool if they did this, or oh dude, I heard that there's gonna be like traffic accidents in the game, and then like there actually were, like they confirmed it later and stuff like that. Like it's really cool to see people get excited and then things that they wanted to be like confirmed, like yeah, we're gonna do that, and it's like yay. It's cool. It's nice to see the developers doing that as best they can. Yeah, the amp only goes to 11, that's right. Oh, can you make a lock system to move boats? Ooh. That's... yeah, there could be a mod for that. But with all the currently available DLC tools, there could be a way to try to do that, but I'd love to see that. More boat traffic would be great. I really want to see, you know, less bridges and more... I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to make a more suburban area, but that has infrastructure like that. Yeah. But yeah, I really want to do a vehicle ferry and just have like a little man, like the first city we build, you know, everybody's gonna want to go for the 1 million population. But then also I want to make like a kind of a quiet town and more suburban, and there's gonna be so many things that we're gonna want to do. So many options to make a pretty city. The real question I have about City Skylines 2 is who framed Roger Rabbit. That's going to be a DLC. Like the first DLC for City Skylines 2, it'll be like, oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're going to make a reference to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You get to build the town. I don't know, Toontown, I think it was called. You get to build Toontown from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh, dude, no one wants that. And then everyone will buy it anyway because it's City Skylines DLC. It's like, I hate this DLC. It was the best one yet. Give me more. With City Skylines 2, I'm hoping to see more traffic than what they're showing so far. Yeah, I agree. It's rather been quiet. Like they'll show very highly densely populated city streets, and I don't know. Maybe mass transit has a real effect on that. Because it's one thing to build like a 6-lane highway and have trains, but it's weird to like see nobody using them. Well, that turned out nice. Almost too nice. All right. If you don't have enough police, people should drive worse. Well, I guess they would, because if there's a traffic accident, I don't know who has to respond to that, if it's police or fire or both. Like, how they have it set up in the game. Like, if the police show up to a traffic accident, will it just magically clear itself over time? We shall see. Magic will happen. Man, I love your guys' suggestions. Or request. I love seeing it. I mean, the coolest thing that got confirmed today was the ability for city services like a fire department or a hospital to then be assigned to districts and not it just being the... Because that means if you make a huge medical center in the middle of your big populated city, that it should service the entire city. Like there should be, you know, if you have a medical appointment or something, like that's a pretty important thing that you should obviously not want to have to drive a very long way to, but if there's other options like taking a train or something, like that should be... You should just be able to go. Can a road be really broken or damaged? Yeah, that's a good question too. The roads look... Things look too nice in City Skylines too. They look too nice. They look like this, where... Yeah, I do want to see some sort of semblance of road maintenance having to take place. Like, even if you have really good road maintenance, it should be because they're doing work on the roads. Like, it just doesn't mean that your budget is high and the trucks drive around and, like, because they drive over the surface, it magically does a repair. But, I mean, you know, it is hard to judge that game by just looking at it yet. Because we're judging the game on, like, an earlier, likely an earlier build or an incomplete build. And they're trying to, like, show particular features and not necessarily the cities we want to make. Which is, like, an interesting balance, because it's like, you know, they've probably asked that city to be made in certain... with certain parameters checked off. Because that's how Paradox operates, where if you're doing a tutorial video or something to educate people, they want certain things in the tutorial. Not in the tutorial, but in its design. I'm just speaking to my experience. But we can hype and get excited and speculate all we want, because, you know, it's fun. Hey, what's up, Thief Lord? Oh, you're watching me play Hogwarts. Oh, awesome. I enjoyed that game. That was cool. Yeah, the roads look like they've never been driven on in City Skylines 2, yeah. I mean, they look... Every road in City Skylines 2 looks like the asphalt machine just, like, got loaded onto the truck, and, like, the construction crews... Like, the spray truck to spray the lanes and the lines just like pulled away. It's too perfect. But, you know, that could just be because they haven't implemented that yet into the game, or their road maintenance was really high to make a pretty looking city. I mean, who knows? There could be many different ways to build density. And I mean, City Skylines has a lot of ways to build density too, like the one thing that lets you build wall to wall. What's that thing called, chat, in this game? Where you can build, like... Isn't it called wall to wall density or something like that? Something like that. Have they talked about PC performance? Could be listed on the Steam store page. Which, by the way, chat, the Steam sale is starting. Steam summer sale starts today, so make sure you watch for hot deals. If you're a big fan of City Skylines, some of the DLCs will probably be on sale. Most of them will probably be on sale. I know, your poor wallet, I know. And you guys blame me for buying a bunch of games where it's like... Alright, fair. I showcase a lot of pretty cool games, but... I think the best time to buy a game is maybe a little bit after release, too, because then, after a couple patches... Or you buy right at the start and like within a week things get better. Like Aliens Dark Descent, I've been playing that. That's like a top-down real-time strategy game. That game is really good. It's got some kind of pain-in-the-ass issues, but they're minor compared to how good the game is. But, you know, in the next 2 weeks, the devs could fix those up. Or maybe they were fixed today because they dropped a hot fix, so... or a patch. So all those problems could be fixed. Is there a way to get rid of the whole motion blur thing? Or what's that called? Tilt shift? What is that? Oh, depth of field. Disabled. Ah, there we go. Maybe a little? Patch notes mentioned crashes. Yeah, I had a crash on like an elevator too, but you know, that's kind of the thing is that, you know, I think we've gotten very good at, even though games may have, issues, we're good at finding workarounds. I don't like any of those at all. Oh, I guess you can use a slider on that. That's fine, we'll just leave it off. Damn, lots of people at the mall. Well, how are we doing for city services over here? Police is good. I think we could still build a police department over here somewhere, though. And we have that big O hospital over here somewhere. There it is. Could build a fire department. Oh, this sounds like I just fired up a Donkey Kong game. Fire station, high capacity fire station. Kinda don't want to put a fire department down there. Maybe here? That'd be a good spot here. Come on, team. Oh, that was a good call. Oh, yeah, perfect. Good radius. I'll put another one up by the university. Yeah, we'll be taking a look at all... I think we're going to do that. Like every Monday and every Thursday when City Skylines drops their premieres, we're going to take a look at all the new stuff. We're going to basically do this kind of a stream. We do a campus fire department. Probably not a bad idea. They've already got their own police station. Actually, isn't there the small Korean one? Fire Safety Center. Build that instead. Nice. Am I going to play the DLC for Cyberpunk? Yeah, probably. One little old fire department here. Perfect. Cool. And looks like we need another Big O elementary. Could build the high capacity one. High school capacity is very short. University, we have capacity for 10,000 students. We've only got 1,200 in the university. Cool. Christopher says, thanks for all the work making your vids happen. Well, thank you for watching, guys. You guys don't even make it work. It's just fun. It does take a lot of time and effort, but it's a labor of love. It's really like owning a bakery, you know? A lot of time goes into preparing the ingredients and making all the good pies and stuff. But it's nice to see you guys enjoying it. Thanks for watching. I do not like that color. That is a weird black and white building with like a purple. What the hell were they thinking? Hell were they thinking with that damn thing? Eh. We might move that one. Something weird going on there. That building actually kind of looks like it could be a... Actually, I don't like looking at it. I don't like it. I don't like anything about that building. The colors, the shape. See, that looks nice. High capacity university kind of looks cool. Creative Arts. Ooh, Modern Technology Institute. Ooh. Cyberpunk DLC trailer. I think we saw that at the Summer Games Fest. We watched through a lot of that stuff for Cyberpunk. Look cool. Damn, this city's growing. By the time City Skylines 2 launches, we're going to build that rocket over there. So, yeah, all the commercial buildings around that should be kind of nice there. Hey, what's up, Big Vibes? Good to see you too. Alright, we'll do some offices up there and then... Okay, so we got a lot more space for residential, but a lot more demand for commercial. So let's let commercial come on in. Ooh, we're up over 30,000. What's the next landmark? Oh. I guess I already did it. Thanks, Thief Lord. Thank you very much. Yeah, we saw the Summer Games Fest. We saw the Cyberpunk trailer, which was pretty cool. Love how your commercial blocks look. Is it a district type? Maybe. I think... Honestly, I'm not sure. I think I just have some sort of a theme for that. Uh-oh. Demand's going down a little bit. Well, we gotta build the city slowly. Damn, look at this. I refuse to change that bridge. It took me so long to get that bridge to even work. No way are we changing that. Don't we even have like a... I thought we had a passenger ferry going around. We have a ferry tram hub here. I gotta build another one. Will I play Hogwarts again as a different house? I mean, not for a very long time. There's just too many other games to cover this year. It won't be this year. Something like that, I don't know. It's fine. This is a vanilla city for the most part, yeah. This is slightly modded. I mean, I'm using a few mods to build things, but it's very light on mods. All real in-game assets and or like all the latest DLCs. In fact, I should probably make some sort of a hotel district too, because we do have, and maybe when I build an international airport, we could probably do some more hotels and build like a leisure district, which I think we had. Your river borders, how do you make them? Is it a DLC? These are keys, which that's already a thing in the game. But the design of some of these are DLC. It's called like the Bridges and Piers pack, I think, or something like that. But yeah, you can build all these keys, and it also comes with like... Actually, I think it also comes with these bridges. So these are part of a content creator pack. So this, that bridge, this pedestrian bridge, I think this railroad bridge here, the blue one. Oh man, I can't wait for the second game because man, I'm telling you, like being able to build a little road here and then a road over that, man, they're gonna make it so much easier to build under roads. That's gonna be so nice. I could keep putting in more commercial now. I don't know. I feel like filling this section of the city is going to be really easy. So I kind of don't want to do it because then once it's done, it's done. And I don't know if I'd come back here to actually change anything. Well, yeah, we probably will. I mean, this section's basically done then. How are we doing on power? Oh, we're producing so much. Oh yeah, we got our little geothermal plant here. You loving the idea of the parallel roads? Oh, that's such a wonderful thing. Yeah, the fact that you can put down a highway and then have it just go parallel, it's going to take you like 10 minutes to build a highway now. Or at least a more decent one. Thanks for being an awesome YouTube gamer. It inspired me to put time into my own YouTube gaming channel. You know, everybody should have some gameplay videos up. I feel like if you like City Skylines, you should just put up a little tour video. It's kind of nice to share it, even if, you know, just a few people watch it. It's like, cool. It's out there. There's like record of what you've made. And then that way, if you accidentally delete your city or something like that, you can always come back. Oh, we got this one turned off. Oh, we're making so much power, I actually turned off one of the solar generators. We turn this one off? I think we're just making more power than we need just because of all the trash incineration. Yeah, the parallel road thing will be nice because then you can make a... I think it's going to be really nice to maximize the space, too. It's like, rather than having all this space between, you could just build, like, a very... That's just going to make things a lot tighter to build. Also, like, I don't like this at all. Like, this roundabout and all that stuff. I intend to change this at some point, but... But making roads like this is like an industrial... It's kind of neat here. This is supposed to be for industrial traffic to get to the other side. So we put it behind the railroad. And I just used off-ramps as kind of like a smaller highway. And it made a really nice narrow road. So that way traffic can get to and from. All the industrial traffic can easily get to the highway. So it's certainly busy. Yeah, you know, this is... I feel like this right here is more traffic than what we saw in City Skylines 2. But again, that could be just an earlier build where cars are just reduced for stability purposes. Like, the game can still simulate cars, but not show them on the road. In terms of, like, calculating road density and then distributing cars on those roads based on those factors, based on what they told us about the Big Four, about money, comfort, travel time, and whatever the other option was. Another passenger train zipping by. What about the parallel Wendy's? We're working on that. Oh, looks like we had a little power with a problem with water availability. Yeah, it could be time of day. Yeah, a lot of factors. I think just because a few videos didn't show a lot of cars doesn't mean we're not getting what we want. Okay, I need to put down some water pumps. We have a place for fresh water intake. But where? Well, I guess for now I could put it down here. No. You're curious if there's a parallel rail option too. I bet there's a parallel option for everything. I would hope so anyway. It'd be very convenient to just lay 2 parallel sidewalks so then you could plop trees down in the middle and just make your own custom little walkway. Be great for rail. So that way you could do 2 separate lines next to each other. So you could have one going one direction, one going the other. Oh. Power problems too? Oh. I guess we should leave that on then. Maybe that's why we're having water problem. Oh, now water's okay. We could still use more, though. Where am I getting water from? Ah, there. Alright, we'll just build a second one to solve the problem for now. In my cities, I do like to build eventually, like, our own little water intakes, like a separate area for water to be pulled in and, you know, not just plop down the building, but terraform the land around it as well. Yeah, that'd be good for parks, yeah. Being able to put, like, a meter between 2 pathways or something. And I think custom parks like this look nicer, but you never get any bonus for this. Essentially, this is wasted space. So there should be something to calculate, like, green space and trees. Because, like, if you built, like, a nice little skyscraper here, or, like, a residential condo, like, they'd be close to the water, there'd be a few trees, so they'd be a little happier than if they were, I don't know, say downtown, like over here. Wendy's, yeah, a DLC from Paradox for Wendy's, yeah. Oh, imagine that, we have a biking lane the whole way. Bradford continued on the city we were working on. Really? That turd. We're supposed to work together. Oh well. I'm down to play with Bradford again this weekend. There's a multiplayer mod for City Skylines. It's been around for a while, but we played it for the first time this weekend. I took like my first look at it and was like, yeah, hell yeah. And today now we got our first look at some of the district stuff for City Skylines 2, and that's great. Little sound barrier there. Well, would you look at that? I feel like there's also, from what I've seen for the roads for City Skylines 2 so far, there's not enough safety stuff. Like, it feels like some of the roads are just, like, completely wide open. Oh yeah, the harmony. I just mentioned that at the start of the stream. We Bradford was using something called the harmony mod when he played with his friend, but we didn't have that when we were playing together. So now we'll have that in for next time. It's like a mod within a mod. Bum, 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 bum. Well, thanks, Thief Lord. There is what? Does it work? Yeah, we played it on the weekend. If you want to check it out, it's last weekend. It's on the channel. It's called Multiplayer City Skylines is the video, and we played for quite a few hours. We had some problems, but it was mostly because we were just missing something. But other than that, it was about where I was expecting it or where I would want it to be. So the next time we play it, it should be even better. But we probably won't play with too much DLC mods just to make sure it's working. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play that mod a bit vanilla, and then when it starts working, like when we know that it works for us, then we're going to start adding more mods and more DLCs and take it slow and then ramp it up. Silver Dragon is now a Raptor Plus member. What? Thank you very much for clicking the tab and join. Welcome aboard. Enjoy all your new perks, emotes, and more. That's awesome. Welcome. Yeah, Green Eyes in the chat, show him some love. Another new member. Yeah. Your first membership? Oh, awesome. Well, we got plenty of emotes, and we're live all the time, so enjoy. That's a few too many trees, I think. Let's back that up a little bit. That's better. What if we could make a tunnel here? Not too often I make a pedestrian tunnel. That'll do. Yeah, I'd prefer to visually see it, you know, rather than tunnels all the time. But it's still fine. Woo. Bum, 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 bum. Man, what do you guys think will be like? Do you guys think that the Move It mod will still be like an absolutely necessary part of City Skylines? Or do you think it'll just be like still useful, but like not as needed, or what? I wonder. I feel like it'll be. I'll have it, but I won't use it as much if I get to like free move buildings that are not that like don't need to be connected to a road, like a tennis court. Like I feel like a tennis court shouldn't have to be connected to a road, or any other buildings that's like I honestly feel like a stadium shouldn't have to be connected to a road, in the terms of it being like its own thing. Where like you could build the stadium off to the side, and yeah, it could be connected via a road, but it would also be cool if you could like put the road. If you could put the road near the stadium, and then if you put like a custom parking lot in front of the stadium, like the parking lot would then connect to the stadium, which would then connect to the road. You know what I mean? Like there'd be connections of things. I feel like that's going to be a really good thing if they like allow for more flexibility. You know what I mean? But I think it'll be a necessity. No, I think it'll be a very, very useful thing, and you'll pretty much want it. But if they do certain things like what I mentioned, where like you can have buildings go through each other or connect to each other, like this train station here. Like I feel like this train station shouldn't necessarily have to directly connect to a road. Like if you built if there were no roads touching this thing, and there was if the train station was connected to a plaza or like a public square that then connected to the road, that would be okay. Because then people could pull up, via bus to the bus stop, walk through the plaza, then get to the train station. I hope the game, if it focuses on pathing that way, could do that. That'd be really cool. But I feel like that's something right now only currently doable with the with like other mods and things like that. Roads, yeah.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Exactly. But yeah, I feel like it'd be really cool to be able to have, if traffic looks for the shortest route and has some factors to it, it should also consider like a footpath route. Like, if you build an area in your city that has a few parking garages, people should want to drive there to then get out and walk to all the nearby businesses, not try to drive to the business itself. But I feel like that adds just a completely crazy factor to it. Even more math to do. Hey, what's up, Holland? How you doing? Welcome aboard. Yeah, mods will always improve the experience, yeah. Yeah, mods will just fill in for things that, and there's some mods, people just don't go to that level of complexity, so they don't need it. Like, there's a lot of mods I don't use that I probably could or should, but since I'm kind of just building within the... I mean, to be fair, at this point, City Skylines has so much stuff that if somebody were to buy... Let's just say Steam had a summer sale that's starting today, which it is, by the way, and somebody was getting City Skylines for the first time. They'd been saving up for a while, and now finally the price point is there, and they're going to get City Skylines today and all the DLCs. They could probably play City Skylines for the next year before they even, like, think about mods, you know? Like, build all the stuff and learn how the game works and develop their own style, and then be like, man, I wish I could start... I want to start building my own... I want to build like a more custom university, and then they go download a bunch of custom university stuff, and that's a snowball effect right there. Why am I bulldozing your house? Wait, I didn't bulldoze any houses. I don't even think there's a single abandoned house. Oh, there goes the buses. There it is. Oh, that's a truck. Yeah, the new game will really require a lot of bypasses. Like right now, look at this. We've only got 2 bridges to go to this side of the city. That's not enough. But also, I'd make more paths to the other city if this game were a little more, less restrictive, a little more open-minded. $400 for City Skylines and all the DLCs? No way. Yeah, maybe at full price, yeah. I feel like most of the stuff in City Skylines is always on sale, though. for some reason. Like, oh, it's International Donut Day. Mass Transit DLC's half off. I feel like there's I feel like some devs just put things on sale for any reason. Like, oh, dude, today is the it's the I don't know, 200 or 125th year since the invention of the airplane. We've yeah, the Parks DLC is half off, and we put the Wright brothers plane statue in there. It's like, okay, all right, okay then. Donuts and mass transit go together very well. Yeah, I suppose if you eat enough donuts and then try to walk around, that you could, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everything has mass. Man, you know what I just thought of, though? The sexiness of those lanes in City Skylines 2. Where you can have like a 4-lane road and then have like 2 of those lanes split off and then split those lanes too. Oh my god, so good. Well, the Steam sale should be starting soon, so I would recommend maybe going through Steam and adding a bunch of stuff to your wish list and then picking it up. I always wait till the last minute on the Steam sale. Even when I know I'm absolutely going to buy something, I just wait till the last minute. Because here's how my brain works, chat. If I bought 5 things for $50 in different transactions, in my mind that's more money than if I were to buy all things, if I bought 5 things for $50 at the very end all at once. I guess in a way I kind of saved myself time by doing it all at once rather than going back, you know, 5 times to buy it 5 times. That's how my brain works. Kind of weird. You even put free games on your wish list? That's fair. Like, I make lists of free demos. And then I'm like, okay, do I have time to play this demo? Or do I want to play this other game first? Like, chat, me and all the other creators who especially do variety, this is all we do all day is just think about what we're going to play next. But then it's like, okay, which one sounds more interesting, or which one seems like it'll be more cool? And even that's not enough time to like play them all. Even the really good ones that you want to play, still not enough time. Sometimes I feel like that's why a lot of you watch videos all the time. You could be playing. Coming up this fall, some of you will be watching, or rather playing City Skylines 2 while watching City Skylines 2 or another game. It'll be like, well, I didn't have time to get into Starfield because I want to play City Skylines 2, but I'll watch somebody else play Starfield. That's not me. I'm going to play both, but I mean, I'm saying like some people will be that way, where they want to get both, but only have time for one. All right, we have a metro line coming where? Where's our metro? Purple, is that the metro? Nope, that's the tram. Wait, Metro Zero? The hell? I thought I had a metro line. What? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Wait, did we build all this and never connect it? Oh, we did. Because I was in the process of doing that. Well, we should definitely make another metro stop, maybe down here. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. I never made a metro line? Wow. I swear we made a line. Did it? Maybe I saved after I built the line? Or before I built the line? Well, that'll help more people get to the train, that's for sure. How come I can't connect? Hey, what's up, Huffy? Well, now I can connect. Well, now it won't let me go back again. Maybe this is why we didn't bake. Wait, did it work? Oh, now I... Oh, somehow it worked. Okay. I'm just going to leave that alone. It wouldn't let me do it, and then suddenly it did. So I'm going to just leave that alone. Alright, well, now we got a metro line that's working. 3 stops. We could do better, but... there are buses that go to all the train stops. All the metro stops. I think one's near the mall, right? Oh, it's the university. Oh, damn, there's one at the university. Oh, we have a bus station here, don't we? Oh, wait, where'd that go? Oh... I must have turned off one of my mods. There was a an old bus station here. I could just put a bus stop here. That's fine. There should be a blue bus line. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now that this city's getting a little more complete, I think I should set up busing here too. I haven't done that. Yeah, there's ferries in the game, yep. Should have built like the well, I guess this is before I had the idea to build this here, but I should have built a bus, compact bus station. Ooh, that fits perfectly. Well, let's do that. I'm just gonna build that because it fits perfectly. Oh, that looks really cool, man. Alright, so buses can pull in there, and then also the metro's attached to it. That's cool. I custom built what I was just gonna try to rebuild instead. It worked out. How awesome. So, what else did I have here? I guess we could just save this for dorms now. Or whatever else. More, tennis courts? Oh, there's 2 there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But now we got all this new space to build in, so that's cool. So, yeah, cool. Huffy, welcome back as a little raptor. Thank you very much for the support. Good to see you again. That turned out nice. Yep, then we can just leave that for more space for the university. Maybe I could move that little fire department over here, because it'd be a more centralized location for the university. Yeah, but we'll toy that with that later. Alright, cool. And we'll do mass transit later, too. Right now, I just want to keep putting some stuff in the city. Alright, so mass transit, we got to work on buses for this side of the city and metro. Now that we're kind of getting more of a city anyway. That means we'll have to have less bridges. Looks like the Hennepin Avenue Bridge there. Glad to be back. Well, good to hear. We can expand our university there. So, let's go here. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Making a big O extendo now. Population was at 28, now it's at 32. Nice. Nice. There it goes. City's growing. You know what I wouldn't mind, chat, is in City Skylines, if we take like a house like this or a building, this whole building only has 21 people working in it, and I can kind of believe that a little bit. But I also feel like an apartment building, like what's one of our bigger resident? Ooh. Oh, hey, there was our little financial district. Oh, that's where it is. Maybe I did do something for financial. Yeah, this only has 20 people working at it at a skyscraper. I feel like we need to have more buildings that employ... Look at that. Only 7 people work at this massive building in the corner. I feel like the second game needs to simulate more people. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too picky. No, I'm not talking about mods. We're talking about the new game. Like, that needs to be a new thing. Because they're making a new game and they want you to buy it, and that new game is going to have probably $500 of DLC. So it's like, well, before we get into that territory, you know, what are we getting? Oh, dude, just download mods. Give us money, but then download mods. No, you do it. 5 should be 500. Or 7 should be 700. Oh, there goes the train. You know, it'd be nice though in the new game, as you guys were mentioning, first-person mode. It would still be nice to get a third-person mode. Or, well, maybe a first-person mode where you can sit on the trains and go through your cities. Or maybe you can't drive, but maybe you could sit in the cars in first person, because there are camera modes in that game to be able to do those things. The new cities does not have a hard population limit. Well, that's good. I think the new city Skylines will at least let you have one person in your city, at least. Now, I can't tell you where I came up with that information or what my sources are, but just trust me, bro, okay? You guys can trust me. See, right here is where I'd like to put a little cafe. But I don't think the game's rules will let me do that. All right, I want to build some other stuff. Let's build like a... I want to build like a hotel somewhere. No, I haven't seen information on map sizes. You know, maybe we should put a hotel near the train station. Let's do a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I want to put down some hotels. Budget hotel. Rental cabins, that's nice. Town hostel. Small hotel. City hotel. Oh, is that a pool? Boat hotel. What the hell? What? Permanently docked boat that serves as a hotel. Oh, okay. Mountain Lodge. Oh, that's great. The Mountain Lodge would be... Actually, some of these hotel DLCs would be great for the winter one to make like your own little ski resort, ocean resort, heritage hotel, design hotel, or a deluxe hotel. That one looks like Vegas. I like the city one. Seems like they'd really like it down here. How big is it though? Yeah, it's a little beefy. We got like the mall up here. Where's the mall? Up there. Really no interest in going to that mall? Okay. Oh, perfect. We'll just squeeze it in right here. Next to the ugly high school. I like the roadside motel. That would be perfect to put down by the water. Raptor, did you watch the Dune 2 trailer which dropped now? It's stunning. Well, no, I didn't. If it dropped now, I've been streaming this game. But I'll go watch that. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, I don't know about map sizes in City Skylines 2. I'm not sure. What is this? Oh, the little parking lot. Oh, yeah, okay. Town hostel. Oh, that's perfect. That would fit in with these buildings nicely. Oh, can we put that in the corner? That's a little too much. There, I'll put those two there next to the train station. I like that. I like that a lot. But I do want a small hotel somewhere too. This thing seems to have a huge parking lot behind it. I hate it. Never mind. Somehow it fit there perfectly. Trash problems. Oh, I think that's what I was going to do. I was going to build that industrial road as like a side way to get into here. So that way city services can get in this way. And I think we were going to build a tunnel. One thing that I've seen in City Skylines 2, though, is it looks like in order to tunnel now, you don't have to go down. You can just go into a... like a side of a mountain, and it'll work. Okay, let's make a parallel road. Parallel roads. I think this is just gonna have to be temporary. Parallel roads take me home. Alright, that's just going to be a quick connection. That'll do. Alright, so hopefully we'll see garbage trucks and stuff coming in that way. A little less of a strain on this bridge. And the other one's going all the way up over the top. You want a Wendy's mod? It makes all buildings a Wendy's. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like we need a church in here, like some sort of an old... Can't remember what I was going to do with like the... Oh, there's City Hall. I guess it'd have to be somewhere near the river. That'd be the old town. Like up there. Yeah, you know, we can always like go back and... You know, you can make... Especially when you're playing with money on. You can just make your city like normal so you can make money and then go back and bulldoze. And put stuff there as if it were there the whole time. Luxury hotel. Oh, a Sunken Plaza shopping mall. Does that have to go into the pedestrian area? No. Commercial zone landmark. Ooh. See, this is nice because then we can put this to blend in with already existing offices. I do like how they created a landmark like that, though. It's like a custom building. Or like a... You know, it's not necessarily a tourist attraction, but it's like an actual functioning building that's more attractive that way. And probably creates jobs. Which is cool, so we should definitely put that down. All Wendy's all the time? I know. Yeah, we're going to put Wendy's World Headquarters. Oh, that is a very loud building, though. How could an office building that be that loud where you can hear it like 4 city blocks? Well, I like the building, but I don't like the whole RGB thing going up the side. Summer sale is here, yep. Steam summer sale begins. Indeed it does. Maybe I'm just gonna build a road. Okay, let's do a sidewalk here. Summer sale is live. Boy, after this stream, I'm gonna go add a million things to the wish list. There we go. City Skyline 2 has a lot of developer featurettes dropping on YouTube. Yeah, that's just what we took a look at the start of this stream. And that's what we're going to have to continue to do, because I want to see those featurettes, because I want to see every little juicy detail of City Skylines 2. And I hope you guys do too. But I also want to play a lot of City Skylines 1, especially because this is like the last year that City Skylines is the new game, and City Skylines 2 will soon be the new game when it releases. Soon. Good tunes, bruh. Do you buy City Skylines now or wait for the second one? Well, it all kind of depends on your budget. You could go on Steam now that it's on the Steam summer sale and do a little bit of math and be like, okay, does City Skylines 1 price point and a couple of DLCs fit in my budget between now and October? And it might be good to play this game a little bit and throw in some mods and see how the game works. And I would say this. City Skylines 1 is kind of like, it can get a lot more complex and whatnot. But if you play the vanilla version, it's a great way to learn a lot of things about 2 before that comes out. And maybe playing this a little bit before 2 comes out will help you to learn some of the things of the first game. Or really, how City Skylines plays. Because City Skylines is kind of its, its own thing. But City Skylines 2 will be similar to this. Best of both worlds. But I'll let the chatty chatters debate. Because I don't know how to feel about that. Like, when a new game is coming out, do you get the old one? But if the old game is so good, it's like, Like, you might want to save money for the new one, but also, old one good. Well, I guess we shouldn't say old. This is the current game. City Skylines 2 isn't even out yet. I want to see how cargo hubs and things like that will work in City Skylines 2. It'd be really cool to have, you know how City Skylines has the port where it's integrated with the train, or it's just like road cargo? It'd be cool if there were more ways to customize that with multiple, with more, you could either add more connections for the train, you could add more loading areas for the docks themselves. Haven't seen any of that, though. They're gonna do like a Docklands DLC, like what City's Anno 1800 has. Mm-hmm. Yeah, could be. I love that sunken shopping mall. Oh, the nice thing about the sunken shopping mall is that it has like no noise pollution. Well, okay, a little bit. It has a little bit, but it's nothing. Looks like this part of the city is a little boring. To be fair, those are all just offices up against the water. Tourism and leisure. Of course, some of the manual skyscrapers we can put in. I feel like we might get those creeping over here a little bit. Are these offices? No, residential homes. I want to put in one of the skyscraper DLC buildings. Is it going to look nice, though? Ooh. That one little square block looks so strange. It's so cluttered with ultra high density. I mean, compared to the buildings around it. Ah, the skyscraper stuff is fun. Are there any bridges and tunnels high enough to handle the radar van from Command & Conquer Generals? I hope so. Apparently these roads can accommodate that level of traffic. Yes. What else we got? Project skyscrapers. High-tech buildings. Got a headquarters buildings for the railroad. Floating gardens. Man, that'd be cool. Wow, that's lavish. I gotta build that onto a key, though. That's cool. Pyramid of Safety, Oppression Office. Opera House, Grand Library, of course. Really like the floating gardens, though. Expo Center and an aquarium. An observation tower. I feel like I'd be stuffing too many landmarks into one area. Although we can always go back and, like the Aviation Club. We can always go back and, destroy old parks and then replace it with more interesting stuff. Oh, we do have a park. The Lunar Park right here. We could go back and get rid of these and build something else. Like an aquarium. Which creates a little noise, but bro, it's an aquarium. But it would kind of remove the whole open suburban park area. Damn. Wait a minute, this damn thing... Man, some of these buildings create, like, little to no... Like, you build it, and then people are like, well, if it's not next to my house, then I don't like it. Like, hey, we built in a sports stadium. Yeah, but I live 2 blocks away, and, you know, my limit is 2 blocks. If you would have built it next to my house, build a sports stadium next to my house, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on, like, the tickets. But I also don't want it to make a lot of noise. It's like, Ooh, academic library. We could put that in there. Ooh, that'd be really cool to build over here. Oh. Oh, that'd be a huge boost to the city. Science Center would be nice. Apparently everybody here is like pretty happy with their stuff. All right, let's fill the rest in with residential. Let's see how far we can get today with population. And then we'll reverse things and start taking out buildings and trying to give them more parks. I want the stadium. Yeah, I want the stadium in my house, but I don't want it to be too large of a stadium. Also, I don't want it to be too noisy. Like, you just get a TV. Doomsday Vault. Ultimate recycling plant. What the hell? The monument that can... Oh, this is like reward level stuff. Ultimate recycling plant. This is all the cheating stuff. The Eden Project, medical care. Not the cheating stuff, but like, you unlock it. But then it's too easy. I do feel like I want to put an observation tower somewhere. But if this is going to be all residential... We'll see if people build houses. Yeah, as I'm suspecting, the residential demand's not going to be so high until we build more. Offices. Alright, let's flatten this out a little bit. I wonder if they'll have the HOA as a disaster in the next game. The forces of the HOA have launched an attack on your city. And has been bulldozed. Your city is in violation of a code that exists or that we haven't yet written. We shall destroy you. We have altered the deal. Well, that'll be cool. Let's put the observation thing here. I'll put it on that hill somehow. Somehow I'll put it out there. Ooh, there we go. Wow, we made a lot of progress today in this lower right corner. Obviously, we've got a lot of work to do around the shoreline still. But basically... we'll put in some more buildings here and here, and then the university here. And this whole, like, southern island is kind of done, aside from doing remodeling for adding whatever city services they may need. Probably more police departments, no? Probably more fire departments? Maybe. Train station's flammable, but there is a fire station nearby. I think our coverage is pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright, chat, remember the Steam sale has just begun, too, for City Skylines and pretty much every other game on Steam, so make sure you check that out. Let me check and see. What have they called the Steam sale? I'm going to love to see the banner. Ah, there it is. So, the Steam sale is live from June 29th to the 13th, and tons of stuff's on sale. Anno 1800 is $14. Get that game. That's a good one. SnowRunner, amen, brother. $16. That's a damn good deal for that. Very nice. Oh, and they have also broken it down via like open world, story rich. Cool. Oh, Steam Deck is 20% off? Damn. Whoa, how much is a Steam Deck? Steam Deck is on sale now. Oh, and games for Steam Deck. Cool. Wow, 10, 15, or 20% off the big boy. Whew. Cool. I never thought they'd put that thing on sale. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today's stream of City Skylines, and we'll be back on Tuesday, I think, with more City Skylines, or no, Monday, with more City Skylines 2 news, and then we'll play some City Skylines 1 after, because it's fun to do both. But I'm going to send you all live to a new city builder that is free on Steam that you might be interested in playing. A little ancient city builder that lets you build all the way from caveman times up to like the 1800s and World War II and beyond. You might want to check it out. So I'm going to send you all live right now to a new city builder here on the channel. Let's all check out a game called Micro Civilizations. I'll see you all in a bit for our next Big O stream on the channel. Let's go!